Well, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of the Deathmatch Extravaganza #2. And our Vice Chancellor, Danny Havoc, is once again joining us on commentary for this next matchup.
That's right, I've completed my chancellery duties, and I've returned over here to grace you with my witticisms. I'm told I mumble also, so I'm supposed to stop mumbling. Drew Blood, long time, in fact he was here at the very first H20 show that I alluded to earlier. He's one of my opponents in that match I was speaking of. So,
Drew Blood has kind of, you know, in his later years has made this his home here in professional wrestling.
They're certainly a part of the oft-referenced H20 family that we all talk about. And therefore, he has been given this match. He's gone through a number of scheduling changes, even up to the last minute. But Drew Blood, been here since the beginning, worked his ass off, always been a member of H20 team player. And so when this slot opened up, we thought who better to fill it than Drew Blood. But he's not known to get ultra violent, so I mean he has done it.
He's done it, but he's not.
It's not his forte.
No.
So let's see how he fares against the man who will surely be forthcoming momentarily.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago he was a H20 tag team champion with his former friend Devin Moore. Former friend of yours, I guess. You two haven't really seen eye to eye lately, right?
Yes, well, we've all run in the same circles, and sometimes those circles have been vaguely regrettable. Oh.
To the ring, fighting out of the 609. This is
Well, Alex Colon, definitely an H20 mainstay, a former H20 champion. He's kind of, the last year was his breakout year, and it all happened right here at H20.
Yes, Alex Colon, you know, it's no secret, one of my favorite performers, and certainly one of the best deathmatch wrestlers going today. Drew Blood, the veteran of these two, certainly a wily veteran, well-versed in the art of wrestling, but let's see how he fares against the man who makes this his stock and trade, the deathmatch scene.
Well, Alex Colon's almost a guy you passed the torch off to not that long ago.
You took it from me, I mean, I would have held on to it if he hadn't beaten me so many times. But yes.
Well, right now, both these men circling each other up, sizing each other up. Colin elbow tie up. We haven't seen too much of that here tonight in this Deathmatch Extravaganza.
These are two gentlemen who very definitely have the wrestling chops and are willing to, you know, add the panes of glass in the corner, add the doors, the lights, what have you.
Yeah, absolutely. Alex
don't need them to get the match.
Alex Colon not only has won Hardcore Kingdom right here in H20, but he's gone and been victorious in the cruiserweight style of tournaments in other promotions. He's one of the ultimate hybrid athletes we have here in H20 right now.
I can't say in the world. And he is now technically internationally a deathmatch performer, having wrestled overseas recently.
And this is where the hybrid element comes in, because these two men not afraid to get hardcore. We got LightTubes swinging and miss. Oh, Drew Blood blocking with his shin there.
That was smart. Oh, down across the chest.
You can see the experience and the years in both men right there. Both men using LightTubes, but both men blocking it in their own special ways.
Wow, that was impressive, yes. I'm now trading shots.
Kick to the midsection, slowing down Drew Blood. Alex Colon trying to whip Drew Blood into the ropes. Drew Blood to the outside.
Followed by a door. No, not followed. Alex Colon going for a dive, but stops short. Drew Blood.
Drew Blood's been one step ahead. Oh, maybe not. Door right to the face.
Spoke just a nanosecond too soon there. Alex Colon caught him in midair for that suicide tope that he is well known for.
And this is one of the most dangerous maneuvers in professional wrestling. This man has broken Preacher's neck, a trainer here at the H20 Academy with that, but thank God Drew Blood reversing it, and that's not any safer as Drew Blood takes out Alex Colon on the ring apron.
Yes, here we go.
And you know quite well that that is the hardest part of the ring. That is where the padding ends and the metal on the wood begin. Oh man.
Drew Blood just sent like a speeding bullet straight through that door. I didn't see how he landed, but I saw how he went into it. It didn't look good.
No, it's hard to see a lot because we have a sea of humanity that has filtered in to the H20 Wrestling Center tonight. One of the biggest crowds in H20 history. The most eyes are on these competitors here tonight thanks to Fight.tv.
It really is impressive how far H20 has come in the last 4 years.
Right now we have Alex Colon in control of this matchup. Drew Blood trying to get some separation here. He's filtered his way into the crowd as Alex Colon is going towards the sound area.
Oh, well, he needed to get some more LightTubes in that LightTube corner he got over there.
We would have a LightTube corner here. Oh! But right now it's quickly going to use across the body of Drew Blood. Oh!
Blood fighting back, and Alex Colon shutting him back down.
And Colon now using the remains of that LightTube to drive it into the forehead of Drew Blood.
You saw the multitude of LightTubes that was provided in the ring at the beginning of this match. What does it say that Alex Colon looked at the ring, assessed the situation, said we need more? Alex Colon, fan favorite here.
He's taken quite nicely to the deathmatch style.
He really has, yes. Suits him down to the ground. Now, still firmly in control of Drew Blood. Oh, he's broken that tube using both.
Oh, God almighty, slicing up the forehead.
Oh, and his own for good measure. Because fair is fair.
Using those remains, almost like insult to injury. At that point, the damage has already been done, and we still have those two panes of glass ominously standing in the ring. But Alex Colon trying to go for that cover, but Drew Blood able to kick out before 3.
Strong back and forth at the beginning, but it seems like once Drew Blood went through that door, Alex has been in firm control ever since. Oh.
Drew Blood finally turning the tides here. Oh, God.
Just a stiff headbutt by the now bloodied Drew Blood. Fans chanting for Alex to come back.
I mean, they have seen how much Alex Colon has grown as a competitor over the last year inside this building.
It must be said that since entering H20, what did we say, about 4 years ago, Drew Blood has had new life breathed into him.
Absolutely.
His performances of late have been on par with some of the best in his career.
Yeah, I mean, Drew Blood, it was, I think 4 years ago, you thought he was retired. He came here and had a new life. I think Drew Blood started to eye up those panes of glass in the corner, taking his focus off of Alex Colon for a second, and Alex Colon quickly turning the tide back to his favor.
Give me more.
Chair shot to the midsection. Alex Colon not done with that chair, across the back. Alex Colon keeping this match at his pace. Being very meticulous with each step, maybe a little too meticulous. Oh! Drew Blood high knee, using that LightTube into the face.
That's where Drew Blood's experience, wily veteran.
Listen with that kick, and oh, got a cutter right across the back of that steel chair.
That was despicable.
Oh my Lord! Into a pinning combination, only getting a 2 count.
That was impressive.
Both these men, I don't know how either of them survived that chain of events we just saw.
Alex Colon, I think it must be said, one of the most aware in the ring. All these weapons around him. He's meticulously calculating at every moment in every match just how can he use that to his advantage. Oh, there's a chair there. How can I, propel myself off of that to the greatest effect? And you just saw that with the
tombstone into the seat of the chair. Drew Blood hooking a leg. 2 and only a 2 count.
Very nearly. That was impressive. Sorry, guys. Drew Blood looking determined in there.
Drew Blood's got a bundle of light tubes in his hand.
And now he has a boot in his mouth.
And now Alex Colon now turning the tide with those light tubes, going for a cover. 1, 2, and
very nearly. Sliding double knees. I love that move. It's become a staple of Alex Colon matches, but never fails to entertain me.
Yeah, Alex Colon is very exciting in the ring. Like you said, and look at him. He's walking around this ring right now like he hasn't taken almost an equal beating that he's dished out. What is Colon doing? He's going behind the remnants of that barbed wire cage. Now he's under the ring. The hell is he searching for now?
Very rarely does something good come from under the ring. Have you noticed that? Almost always makes things worse for the competitor.
I mean, quite honestly, this is the H20 Wrestling Center. There's a lot of things that are in this building that everyone knows can be used at any moment, at any point in time.
That's right. Well, the LightTube corner is really just spillover storage for under the ring. So we have a whole corner of light tubes. What in the world do we have under this ring?
Alex Colon now using that shrapnel to scar up the forehead of Drew Blood, slowing him down as he continues to rearrange the furniture here at the H20 Wrestling Center.
Scarring up that forehead, affecting this man's future employability. That's just spiteful. Was such a handsome lad before.
Alex Colon definitely has something in mind. He's waiting for Drew Blood to come to him, almost like he's baiting him in. Drew Blood, though, shaking him off that top rope.
He waited a moment too long. He's got a pane of glass set up on some chairs. Drew Blood looks like he's looking for perhaps a superplex. This could be bad.
No. This is not looking good for either man right now as they're both precarious. Oh, Lord almighty. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No. Oh, God almighty. Good God almighty. That's got to be a 2 and what? Somehow, only a 2 count.
He knows how big this show is. He knows how big this opportunity is. And he's pulling out all the stops. Alex Colon now got some light tubes in the corner.
Look how quickly Alex Colon is on the move.
He's in there to win matches, not to showboat.
Drew Blood trying to reverse it, and he does so. Oh, God, slamming him right into that pane of glass. Now Drew Blood armed with those 2 remaining light tubes. Kick to the midsection, hook in the head. Dropping him right down on his dome. That's got to be it. 2 and 3.
And it is. That's got to be an upset.
Most definitely.
Taking nothing away from Drew Blood. But Alex Colon, one of the best known, most seasoned deathmatch competitors on the scene today, Drew Blood just took it to him and won in his own environment.
Alex Colon has won every accolade a single competitor could here in H20, and Drew Blood just put him down. But again, we've been talking about this throughout the night. This event is not like your typical deathmatch event where there's a trophy at the end of the yellow brick road. This is all about celebrating deathmatch wrestling, and you saw those 2 men still respect each other at the end of this match.
Absolutely. Both of these men are H20 through and through. This is the hardcore hustle, as it were.
Well, now we got to clean up the ring and get ready for our next matchup, because we still have a lot more to come here tonight at the H20 Deathmatch Extravaganza #2.